Levine with the assist.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Patrick Williams, the fourth pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
Here's Ball after Clint Capella's bucket. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball against Young. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Herter gets it to go.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Outside, Levine. Back to DeRozan. Pass the ball. With the drive. There's the dish to Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Young way outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Ball against Young. Pass to Herter. Capella with a screen on Levine.
2 minutes.
Young right side. Here's Capella. Back to Young. And Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this end. He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
And it's Ball penetrating. Yep, that one goes in there.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very easily.
Young outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls leading by 7. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now, here's Collins. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. To halt the run, and it's laid up and in by Young.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Here's Ball. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the paint, here's Collins. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young's running from deep. And here's Collins from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Zach LaVine. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting, and he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. Over Levine. And again, it's Atlanta.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Nobody near Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now, here's Hunter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Collins. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
A mid-first round draft pick, Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
Here's Young after the made shot from Zach LaVine. There's the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here is Young. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Herter passes to Young. Collins a screen on Ball. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. The Bulls leading by 11, and Ball gets double teamed. Williams inside. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Ball driving the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's such a skillful penetrator. When Ball is attacking the lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Looking to end the run. The Hawks again can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 16. Lets it go with a 3. Herter, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here is Young. Here's the pass to Hunter. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night. Here's ball. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, Levine. Launches it. And no good that time. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Bulls as they end the second quarter on a
35.
Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Caruso. White, wide open. He fired. That three off the mark.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Pass to Luwawu. Inside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Right outside. Out to Gallinari. No good with the triple. The Bulls leading by 13.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
But yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body on defense. But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point line.
Right outside. Bogdanovich looking around. From deep three-point range. Thompson with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's Brown with the three. No good there. And Atlanta will go the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gallinari inside the three-point line. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Right from outside. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Caruso. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And look, I love how Thompson keeps his eyes on the basket. Even while getting hit, he muscles through it all.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brown's got 5.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Luwawu. Bogdanovich against White. And good that time. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Chicago.
From deep. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 19 to the inside. Thompson for the triple. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He has 5.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Passes it to Gallinari. Now the pass to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Here's Luwawu. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Here's Caruso. And they recover it. Thompson passes to Brown. On the wing, Green. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And he banks in the layup.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Here's Caruso. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead.
All right, let's just come to the floor. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chicago leading by 17. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young, good.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
High post Vucevic. Capella's there. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic trying to get open. Out to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Levine, here we go. Williams outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Bucket is good. And the Bulls lead by 16.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
Inside, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Williams. Ball with a wide open look. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young pass to Herter. Fires from deep. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Ball with it. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams takes the 3. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They based their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for the ball game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Here's Herter. Vucevic defending, and Herter gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And Ball slams it in.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Young way outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
High post Vucevic. DeRozan dishes to Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Kicks it to Young. From deep three-point range. And Vucevic pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Ball. Rejected by Young.
And we talk about the many ways Young affects this game. Shot blocking rarely comes up, but it's a testament to his hustle and determination. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless. Grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
In the corner, it's LaVine. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
With the Lakers.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at point guard. And for the Celtics, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at small forward. Now here's Young. Pass to Herder. 5 on the clock. Collins with a screen on Smart. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boston ball.
And Boston has possession. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. He takes it in. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Collins. Pass to Capella. It's Herder on the wing. Hunter against Tatum. Goes back up. And Hunter, here we go. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Just 2 to shoot. There's Young with the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Up top, Horford. Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Williams in the post. Guarded by Capella. Here's Tatum driving in. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home. Here's Young. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. High percentage look right off the bat.
The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. And the 3 off target. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Celtics. Fans, your Celtics answer. All right, fans.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Young can't hit.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
2 minutes.
Tatum passes to Smart. Here's Brown driving inside. Capella with a block. Here's Herder. Atlanta again missing. And Boston has possession. And it's Brown off the drive. Hey, rejected by Capella. Hunter finds Collins. Here's Herder. And here's Hunter. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Now Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Capella with a block, and they're able to recover. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. The drive by Tatum. Blocked again!
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
From deep. And they'll get another chance. Capella, the pass to Young. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Hunter against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Young. A shot to stop the drought. And Tatum lays it up and in. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
And here's Brown for 3. That one doesn't drop.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Brown with it, and it's Young picking him up. It's stolen by Hunter. Fast break, here we go. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Great defensive play from Hunter, reading the situation and coming up with that steal.
Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trey finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trey Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
A nice shot by Young. Young's got 5 now.
This is how Trey Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Shot to stop the run. The kick to Tatum. Horford left side. 6 to shoot. It's Brown on the wing. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Young with it, now guarded by Brown. From deep three-point range, and Young is good for 3.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trey Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Basket counts. 10 points for him. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tatum. Finished off the break. Tatum's got 6 points.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Young against Smart. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Young. Here's Capella. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Young way outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. Outside Herder. Young against Smart. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Good scoring field by Trey Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
That'll do it for the first half. Hawks ahead. They lead by 13. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trey Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Gallinari for 3. The shot no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a low 26% from the field.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Wright on the left side. Horford with a steal. Got a line change here for Boston. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Tice. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Wright attacking. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 14. Outside White. Pass to Pritchard from deep. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta is shooting around 50% in the game so far. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Hawks lead by 16. Here's Pritchard from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Gallinari. The 3 is up. Boston with a rebound. There's the steal. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And the layup is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Inside, Tice. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. Can't hit from the elbow.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Williams against Wright. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Tice. There's the drive. And finished off by Tice.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Daniel Tice.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
We've got a line change here for Boston. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. And it's Young in for Wright. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Tatum can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside Young. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Young's got 15 points.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Here's Smart. Capella with a block. Outside Young. Off target with the three. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herder's checked in. Young way outside. They grab their own miss. Back to Capella. The kick to Hunter. From outside the arc. Boston with a rebound. Brown passes to Tatum. Boston again missing.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Capella.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Brown with it to end the run. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success.
All right, look who's coming out onto the
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Here's Brown. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Smart against Young. Capella screen on Smart. And a deep 3 from Young. He drops it from range.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. And that one good.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half. Now 3 more since.
Now here's Brown. Here's Tatum. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's outside Young. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Up top, Brown. Herder defending. And the jam by Brown.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. To the middle. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Now Tatum. Williams a screen on Hunter. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Brown with it, picked up by Collins. Horford for 3, hits the 3-pointer.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Tries to break his ice. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 23.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen from behind the arc. They get it back to the paint. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Clint Capella.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Pass to Brown. Into the lane. Here's Williams. Tries again. Excellent D there from Capella. Collins outside. Outside Herter from deep 3-point range. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Brown finds Tatum. Horford in the high post. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Hunter. Capella with a rebound. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his 1st foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Hawks now. And here's Young. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. Misses. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the...
two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Just 2 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now Smart following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Brown feeling out a bit. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now here's ball. Outside Levine. Stolen by Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Misses the three. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Brown with a screen on Ball. Brown with it, now guarded by Ball. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Ball. Levine inside the three-point line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Tatum on the wing. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Now Ball. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to Vucevic, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by Brown.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. It's stolen by Vucevic. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Ball penetrating. Kicks it to Vucevic. And Boston with the rebound.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Ball with it. 1:41 left in the first. Passes it to Levine. Fires for three. Kept alive. Celtics leading by 6. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. And he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Bulls trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on D. And DeRozan. Here we go. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Levine. Can they get it?
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Bulls trail by 10. Levine passes the ball. Outside, Levine. Makes it off the glass. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
We're talking about a 3-level score. Right now, Zach LaVine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on.
All right, look who's coming out of the party.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great positions.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Outside, Smart. Brown against Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Smart passes to Williams.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
Ball against Smart. The drive-by ball comes up empty from the left block. Boston leading by 5. Here's Brown. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Brown with the 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
The pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. The shake. And he sinks the layup. Vucevic has got his first points in this one.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. outside, Horford. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Outside, Levine. Tatum against DeRozan. Levine for three. Rebound, Boston.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Tatum on the wing. .132 left in the second quarter. The kick out to Brown. Brown jams it in.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And here is Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Vucevic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Up and in on the layup. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
Tatum on the wing. Takes a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The kick out to Williams. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Celtics leading by 3. Brown outside. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Brown. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
There's Ball with the 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the
Bulls.
All right, thank you, David.
14.
Folks.
The Celtics, 19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the corner.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Caruso. Outside, White. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the steal. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside, Smart. Brown against White. Brown drives in. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Caruso looking for an opening. White against Brown. Here's Thompson. And that one is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Timeout for the Bulls.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Master Williams. Out to White, beyond the arc. Pass to Pritchard. Stolen by Ball. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back. And the shot goes down.
Getting points on the go is one of the things that drives DeMar DeRozan's game. He's never going to miss an opportunity to get out and run.
Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Levine, good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside Williams. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 3. Right side, DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. And it's all evened up. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Pritchard passes to Tice. And they go to the intentional foul. Some changes for Boston.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Boston with the ball.
In for the Celtics.
Brown outside. There's the drive, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. I mean, you feel like he's been in the league forever.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Smart against Ball. Levine looking around. He takes it in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, those are the subtle moves that Levine is adding to his game. That pump fake, now he is just getting to the line. Nice.
And so Levine nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Brown against Levine. And then Brown with the dunk.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Coast to coast, but blows the dunk. Chicago trailing here. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Williams a screen on DeRozan. And here's Tatum for three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Ball. Gets it off. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And
the previous play is under review.
Are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Tatum. Shoots over Ball. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
No good on the triple.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And another turnover here by Chicago. Celtics trail by 4. Brown outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Tatum no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And LaVine, here we go. And LaVine throws it down.
Boy, you do not want LaVine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Tatum on the wing. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That shot wide open. LaVine's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now Ball. Pass to LaVine. Back to Ball. From past the arc. Al Horford with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown finds Horford. Now Tatum. DeRozan defending. Looking to get it going. Here's Smart. Ball's knocked loose.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Williams, that's good.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Remaining in the game.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown Brown against Ball. Brown outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be in DeMar DeRozan. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Williams against Horford. And here's Tatum for three.
Well, with what he does on the offensive end of the floor, you love to see this kind of defensive energy from DeMar DeRozan. Terrific lateral quickness.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
There's a minute left in the fourth. Here's DeRozan.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
There's Brown with the three. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Ball slams it in.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown against LaVine. And here's Tatum for three. It's all in by the Bulls.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
DeRozan surveying the D. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get...
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ball against Young. Levine passes to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Atlanta's ball. Now Herder. Pass to Young. 5 to shoot. Oh, deflected my ball.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Outside Herder. The 3 ball. Capella screen on Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And here's Young. Here he goes. And down it goes. 2 points.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Capella. Pass to Young. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
First team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Ball with it. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 9.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Young again missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Ball. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herder. And it's Chicago with a board. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. DeRozan into the lane, and the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Ball against Young. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Up top, Capella. Driving to the basket. That one goes in. Young's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine for three. That shot is off. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Puts up a three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Back to Ball from deep three-point range. The shot comes out. It could go. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bulls out in front.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter.
Get up to throw down. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats. In Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, B.A.
Levine gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And a deep three from Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
And part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Herder gets the bucket.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Up top Ball, guarded by Young. Kicks it to DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Young against Ball. Screen by Capella. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Young against Ball. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Herder gets the bucket.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Hunter. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Young against Levine. Young, the pass to Collins, and stolen by Williams. Ball outside. Going inside, the kick out to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
To the inside, and stolen by Herder. Young with it, guarded now by Ball. Offensive board. Hunter passes to Young from downtown, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
From the arc. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and he just threads the needle.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Green. And it's Thompson in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. On target from range.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's good from White.
At the line for Chicago.
White hits them both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Now here's Gallinari. An easy 2 on the layup. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there, works his way near the rim, and no one stops him from doing this thing there.
Outside White. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. White, the pass to Green. Driving inside. Here's Thompson. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Bogdanovic into the lane. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot, defended by Brown. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovic really in attack mode here tonight.
Here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside White. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Right outside. Pass to Luwawu Cabarro. Here's a Kongwu.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Gallinari's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
White for 3. Knocks it down from distance. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Now Wright. Right wing. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter here. Back to a Kongwu. Oh, got a piece of it. Thompson with a steal. And they're on the run. Hey, from beyond the arc. Poke loose. And they get it back. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 5.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
They get it again. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Gallinari.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Here's Caruso. Hounded by Wright. Outside, Brown. Back to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
At the line for Chicago, Tristan Thompson. Taking
good on the second one. Young way outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. Really mucking it up on defense. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Atlanta has possession. Down by 12. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. Right side Levine takes a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 7 assists in the game. Outside Young. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Drops in the 3. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Herder can't hit.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Let's go with a 3. Levine can't hit.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Ball with a steal. All alone on the break. Stolen by Collins. Hunter on the wing. Williams defending. There's Young with the 3. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
DeRozan against Hunter. Shot on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When you grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Herder, looking to end the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Over to the wing. It's tipped. Stolen by Capella. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And here is Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, Levine. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Buries it from 3.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1 3 go. Said, I'll get one back on you.
Young way outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. A good look from Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Young with it. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Vucevic. Here's Williams. Gets an open look and hits it. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
The deep 3 from Levine. Hunter with the rebound. Left side Herder. Fires for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
So the Bulls win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
right, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity leads contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Young looking around. Hunter kicks to Young. And he comes up with the deuce.
You know, fleshing out his attack a little more. Young showing more of a willingness to go in there amongst the trees.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. And the three off target. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Brown following the basket by Trae Young. Three-pointer. Smart passes to Brown. 5 on the clock. And Capella sends it back.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Young against Smart. Here's the three. Young's shot is good. Young's got 7 points.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
To the wing right side. Here's Horford. Boston, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
I count 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Horford kicks to Smart. Passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Smart misses.
Oh, he found an open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
A nice shot by Young. 9 points in the game so far.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep really.
Smart passes to Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
An active scorer. Whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compliment him.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Hurt. Young finds Capella. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella. Young's got 11.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Brown. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
So agile on his ride. When Tatum puts it on the deck, he's a major problem.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And here is Brown, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second.
For a player who does special things off the floor, Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Celtics trail by 7. Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. It's Williams, high post. Here's Smart. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
So it's Atlanta now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Herter. Hunter for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And the pass to Tatum. Driving inside. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them in.
Outside Collins.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is his strength, explosiveness, and now awareness.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get down.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Capella. A three-pointer, no good. Now a timeout called by Boston. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches. I don't, but I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I mean, playing a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria. The ability to play above the rim. Smart can definitely throw down.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Passes it to Collins. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside.
You don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Solid in transition. How do his eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off?
Now here's Smart. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The 3-ball. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe it's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
Pass to Hunter. Young outside to the paint. Here's Capella, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Celtics trail by 9. Smart deciding where to go with it. Driving in. Clock at 4. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Hawks leading by 9. Herter. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. Here's Collins. And there's the pass to Hunter. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown going inside.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
Brown outside. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Brown.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. And it's Capella missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, that's the kind of effort they love to see from Smart. He's sticking his nose in there and doing some work on the offensive boards.
Young against Smart. Pass to Herter. Lets the three fly. Al Horford with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. And taken away by Brown. Passes it to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now just a three-point Atlanta lead.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Down low, here's Capella, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. And that one falls for Tatum. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Into the lane. Oh!
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Pass to Capella. To the middle. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Smart.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Here's Tatum. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top, up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. Here's Brown, the offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing. There's the drive. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. There's the dish to Tatum. Back to Brown. Tries yet again. Here's Williams. There's the pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Make some noise!
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now Brown, 11 points in the game, just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young to the paint. Capella, the pass to Young. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 18 points.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Pass to Brown. From downtown, Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Young with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the dunk by Brown.
And the determination of Brown is phenomenal. No one is going to stop these shots from going down.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
76% from the line a season ago.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Young pass to Capella. Smart against Young. With the drive. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Young against Smart. Passes it to Herter. Back to Young. Here's Herter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Smart. Herter, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to tough shots this quarter.
Inside. Collins passes it to Herter. Shoots over Brown. Herter, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And stolen by Williams. And finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. High post Young. Brown's there. A nice shot by Young. And so it's Boston with it. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. Driving the lane. Tries again. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Horford no luck. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Yep, that one goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smart against Young. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Here's Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. 2K Sports back in.
All right, look who's coming up to the board. Come on, get loud.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Tatum, and Capella sends it back. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Hunter. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
The kick out to Brown. Driving inside. In the corner, Smart with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks leading. Feeds to Hunter. And stolen by Horford. It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young pass to Hunter, and stolen by Tatum. Jumps up. The kick out to Brown. Smart against Young. Smart goes in. Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young's running. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella at the elbow. Smart against Young. And it's sent back by Horford. Brown kicks to Tatum. Looking to get back on track here. Stolen by Collins. It's Young on the wing. 13 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Brown feeling out a bit. They grab their own miss. Right side, Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. He's just not connected.
Collins. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
That one on Smart.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Collins with some nice D. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Young, no good.
That's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Tatum against Hunter. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Smart. To take the lead. They get it back. Another shot. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Outside Tatum. Left side Brown. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And here's Tatum for three. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. The pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Brown. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
No, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
Collins, a screen on Smart. Young against Smart. Young outside. Collins. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Huerter. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime.
That's the end of the game.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. Williams a screen on Smart. Smart against Ball. Clock at 6. Here's Levine for 3. Counted from distance.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
They get it back, and now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
It's Brown on the wing. Up top, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot.
The quick feet of DeRozan really helped him as he was able to take away space and contest that shot.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Ball. The 3 is up. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Tipped. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Personal foul.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he commits the intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Chicago on D. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
And here's Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Zach Levine. 2 shots. Boston, timeout. It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dance team.
That free throw good from Levine. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
The kick out to Ball. Offline with a 3. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Levine.
Oh, my goodness! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. DeRozan outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Levine.
In the first 2 minutes.
And he drives in. Oh, a clear foul there on the Missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Boston trailing. Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Outside Levine. The shot. Williams against Williams. Williams, a screen on Brown. Levine passes to Williams. And a missed layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And it's Tatum missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Williams, a screen on Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Smart outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. The 3. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jason Tatum. That's his
first free throw is good.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Here's Brown. He takes it in. And the jam by Brown.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And Brown with the stuff.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago, hunting for opportunity.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach won the dunk contest multiple times.
Richards checked in for Jason Tatum. Levine's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Ball against Smart, and there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Now Brown. He's got 10. Down low. Out to Horford. 3 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. Denied by DeRozan.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold.
And now we've got an intentional foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Ball outside.
Jason Tatum.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Ball against Smart. Outside Levine. Six on the shot clock. Ball into the lane. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Ball against Smart. Brown in the high post. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Williams from long range. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum with it. Picked up by DeRozan.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Launches it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
And here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Back to Ball. Takes it inside. DeRozan outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Williams, a screen on Brown. Levine against Brown. Back to Ball. Puts one up from 19. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Williams passes to Smart. Brown with it. Out to the right wing. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Boston, timeout.
Here's Caruso.
Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, your Celtics dancer. All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Pass to White. 3-pointer. The Bulls with another miss. And the first half now in the books. It's the Bulls. They lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Troy Brown, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Green, and it's Thompson in at the 5, down low.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And it's Caruso on the take. And Pritchard pulls it down. The kick out to White. Six to shoot. Back to Thompson. There's the block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Williams. And it's off from 3-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Caruso on the take. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
90 seconds into the second half now. Inside, here's Tice. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Caruso. And now we've got an intentional foul. Got a line change here for Boston.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Boston, timeout.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside White. Clock at 4 with the drive. Counted. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D. You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard, but what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Back to Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, B.A. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Thompson, and he makes it on the layup. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Smart with the ball. Now Thompson defending. White with the steal. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Caruso. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Fires in the triple. Brown's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Smart passes to Brown. There's the drive and the jam by Brown.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Caruso. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's stolen by Smart. Williams misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
White against Brown. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. Here's Tatum. There's the drive.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
19 seconds left in the third. And it's Caruso on the take. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Brown passes to Smart. No good from outside. With 1 on the clock. That one no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out in front. They lead.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the floor.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates. They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Drive by Tatum. DeRozan with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Levine, that one's good.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Here's Brown. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First team foul.
Levine against Brown. On the take. And the jam by Brown.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Ball against Smart. On the wing, DeRozan. Tatum against Vucevic. Shoots over Tatum. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by DeRozan.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum against DeRozan.
And wow, since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Tatum can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brown passes to Tatum. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Smart with the ball. Driving in. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Zach LaVine clears it away.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Outside Levine. Horford with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And the jam by Brown.
The break ignited by Horford's play at the other end. Can't let your guard down around him. He has such a diverse skill set for a player of his size.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. Defended by Smart. Goes up on the wing. Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown.
Okay.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Boston with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Chicago has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Williams, a screen on LaVine. Brown passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. The 3 connects from downtown.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now here's DeRozan. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Tatum against Ball. Here he goes. From deep. It's off. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.